Hey guys, welcome to this MYXclusive interview. I'm VJ IE from the #1 music channel in the Philippines, Mix. And for today, we have a young artist joining us all the way from Malaysia, and she has something new prepared for all of us. Please welcome Veenea. Woohoo!
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much for joining us, Veenea. How's it there? How are things there in Malaysia?
Thank you for asking. Well, it's a sunny day here in Malaysia, but we're still currently under lockdown for quite some time now. So I'm just chilling, vibing at home. How's everything there in the Philippines?
Great. Well, I am also at home, as you can see. I'm in my bedroom. So, things are still pretty much the same since the lockdown started. But Veenea, would you like to greet everyone watching right now on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Kumu, and TikTok?
Okay, let's check out the comments. Hello, everyone. Wow, everyone's all over the world.
Yes.
Hi, Takara. Hi, Jan. Hi, Ate Joyce. Wow, we've got Canada, we've got Malaysia, we've got Philippines.
Yes,
Hi,
you have Uncle Ariel and Tita Josie from Vancouver, Canada.
Yes.
So, Veenea, just to clarify things for everyone watching right now, you are in Malaysia, but have you ever been to the Philippines?
Yes. So I'm half Filipino and I'm half Malaysian. So when growing up, I love coming back to the Philippines to visit my grandma. She lives in Gapan, Baluarte, Nueva Ecija. So shout out to my grandma there and my uncles and family.
Yay! So I was just about to ask, which part of the Philippines? So Nueva Ecija. Okay, would you visit other parts as well when you're here?
I usually sometimes we go to Tagaytay, and then sometimes we go to just Metro Manila. But usually that's the areas that I go to, either hometown or the city.
Well, when was the last time you were here?
That's a good question. I think the last time that I was in the Philippines was in 2017.
Ooh, it's been a while.
It's been a few years. I really miss the Philippines and my family back there.
Oh, well, it's great that we're getting to talk to you right now. It's going to be like your virtual coming back to the Philippines. Virtual homecoming then.
Yes.
We want to know more about you, Veenea, from your childhood to your current career right now. So let's start from your childhood, Veenea. Were you born in the Philippines or in Malaysia?
Funny story. I was born in Brunei.
Oh,
so my parents, they worked in Brunei. They met, fell in love, and they had me and my sibling. So we were born and raised in Brunei until I was 16.
Okay. And then, how about your love for singing? Where did it come from, and at what age did you discover that this is what you love doing?
Music has been around me ever since I was very young because my dad's he's an avid lover of music, and my mom loves to sing. So my mom used to tell me that when I was a baby, in a few months, she said that I can't stop crying until my mom sings. So she'll sing me lullabies at night. And for some reason, I think at 2 months, I started singing with her. So I started humming as a child, as a baby. And from then on, my mom would kind of make my house as like my mini stage. So we would have a golden microphone back
Mm-hmm.
then, and she would give me a grand introduction. She'll be like, "Oh, presenting Miss Veenea," and I would walk out in my Pampers and I'll just start singing songs. So my love for singing has been a while, but really to
Yes.
make music, to make music, I think I really wanted to share something that is a part of me, and music has been something that I keep close to in my heart.
Mm-hmm.
The time that I really thought I could really do this as a career was I was invited in a congress when I was about 11 years old, and they were the first people who saw my performances and also paid me as an artist. And that's when I knew I really want to do this. I really want to share my music.
Mm-hmm. But how about your knowledge of musical instruments? Because I was watching your YouTube channel earlier, and
Mm-hmm.
I saw how how comfortable you were singing while playing the keys. So like, where did this come from? Did you take formal lessons, or were you self-taught?
I play the piano and I play a little bit of the guitar, but mostly the piano. I
Mm-hmm.
took lessons since I was 5 because my brother actually took piano lessons before me, and I went to one of his
Mm-hmm.
classes and I really liked what he was doing. So I asked my mom, "So when can I do that?" And I was about like 5 years old, and then she said, "Okay, take some time. I'll bring you there as well." And I'm really fortunate that I get to take music classes growing up.
Ooh. And does your brother still do music up to now?
Oh, yes, he does. He's actually my partner in crime for my YouTube channel. It's called. I
Ooh.
have a series that I post covers weekly. It's called Couch Sessions,
Mm-hmm.
and he is the man behind editing and producing my voice. So I'll take an instrumental, I'll record it, and then I send it to him for production side. So he's really with me in this journey all the way. So shout out to my brother, Chanel Kuya. Hi.
I love the Billie Eilish Phineas dynamic,
Definitely. I didn't
the voice
realize.
production. I love it. I love it. Okay. Now, has it always been music for you, or did you think of taking up something else in the future? Because I read somewhere that you
Mhm.
finished law school in the UK. Like, how true is that?
So, my my parents and I, we struck a deal. They are
Mhm.
super supportive with me and my journey through music, but they also taught me that as much as you love your passions, you need to broaden your scope. So
Mhm.
they asked me after finishing high school and after trying out the music industry, it's amazing, but also you need to be tough, you need to be strong, and you need to have a solid foundation of yourself. They asked
Yes.
me to pick a degree that one that I could find passion in, and two that make could give me a step up, a level up within myself that, if you can finish this, you can do anything kind of thing. And we were looking at so many degrees, and law really brought up to me because I was so interested in a particular kind of law, which is the protection of ideas. So copyright.
Oh, yes. Intellectual property law,
Yes,
basically. Yes.
basically. And when going through university through that was really tough. And music really kept me going with that. And I've graduated last year. I took a twinning program. So I was in Malaysia at first, and then for my final year, I was in the UK. And here I am doing music.
Wow, but it's great, even though, you took up law, it's still kind of connected to music
Yes.
because you can use your knowledge there to protect your art, your music,
Hmm.
your songs, the songs you've written,
Definitely.
your rights, and
Hmm.
how to like collect stuff when other people use it and everything, which
Yes.
is, I think, some musicians don't really have, a grip on that, but it's great that even though you're still starting, you know everything about it now. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
let's turn to your music now, or let's go to your
Yes.
music now. What do you have in store for us coming this July 27th? I hear there's something exciting coming out.
I'm so excited because this song has been with me for a while now, and
Mhm.
I'm releasing a single called Something New. It is something new. Um, it's going to be online on all platforms. This
Mhm.
song, let's say it's a journey of self realization of new feelings.
All right.
You know, sometimes something new could be something you feel for something, for someone,
Mhm.
something you feel for something like a passion. But for me, it was really a collection of stories that I have experienced, I have listened through my loved ones and my friends. And I just wanted to put it in a song. And I added an extra challenge to it. I added, I want to write a love song, but it's not really a love song. So that's how something new kind of came about.
Ooh. So the stories you've collected, was it like during the pandemic? Did you write this during, the whole lockdown season or even before that?
Oh, this was before pandemic. This was when I
Mm-hmm.
was still at school.
Mm-hmm.
And when you start school, when you finish high school, when you start universities, or just anything in general, you're going in kind of blindly. You don't really know what to expect until you're there. So
Mm-hmm.
this song kind of d- encapsulates that, where you're going into something new, you don't know what's going to happen, you have your doubts, but in the end, you're thinking like, you know what, it's going to be okay. I'm going to accept this, and this is how it's going to work. This is something
Mm-hmm.
new.
Yes. Well, even though you've started writing it even before the pandemic, I think it's perfect for, this time in our lives because we're all in need of something new right now. And we can't wait to
Definitely.
see it. Is it going to be coming out with a music video, your single, or will it just be audio first?
I think it will be audio first because
Mm-hmm.
I've been stuck at home for about a few months now, and I didn't have the opportunity to be able to talk to a few people to make my music video, but I'm
Mm-hmm.
really thinking of it as well. So hopefully.
Well, we'll be waiting for that. And for those who want to, be updated as you announce when it's coming out and, other updates in your life, where can they follow you online?
Ooh, I have a very unique name. As you can see, I'm not sure on my bottom left. My name is Veenea, and you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. I have a Facebook page, and it's just the name Veenea. That's how you can find me. That's how unique my name is.
I love it. You don't have, that problem, stylizing your name because it's really unique on its own. So is it really like your birth name, like that's on your birth certificate? What's your
Yes,
full name, by the way?
my full name is Veenea Kamlam Nair. And then if I add my mom's last name, it's Veenea Kamlam Pascual Nair.
Oh, okay. There you go. So that's the Filipino side, Pascual.
Yes, Pascual.
Yes. By the way, speaking of your Filipino side, we also noticed that you joined the Wicopa, the World Championships of Performing Arts, and you bagged quite a few medals over there. So, like, how would you say your experience there shaped your identity as an artist right now?
Oh, definitely. Wacopa was a life changing experience. First of all, I'd like to give a huge shout out to my Wacopa family, Team TP. I really miss you all. I hope you're doing well. And really, Wacopa was in Long Beach, California, and I prepared like very well for it. I feel it gave me discipline. It gave me a lot of strength and just the opportunity to have a platform to sing and to compete was very inspiring for me. It gave me a lot of confidence that I could really push myself to my limits and just sing, just really share my music to the world. And I think my favorite part of the whole experience in Mocopa, other than meeting my friends, other than the meeting the judges, was really the finals. The the energy that you get from performing there was is one of my most memorable moments in my life. And I was 18. It was around this month in 2016. I was 18 years old. So it was very fun.
So that was before law school then.
Yeah, this was before law school because after high school I took a gap year,
Mm-hmm.
and I really wanted to find myself in the music industry just to see how far I could go. So I joined Wacopa to see what I could do and my potential, and I really really enjoyed it.
Well, it's great, not many people who have won, contests as big as that would still go back to school after, after finding
Yeah.
that, oh, I'm good at this, I'm winning stuff, I could do this for a living, but yeah, I'll go back to school. Like, not many people do that, but it's so commendable that you were still able to have that willpower to, finish
Mhm.
school even after achieving so much.
Yes, thank you so much. I really appreciate that because it was a journey. I think
Mm-hmm.
sometimes I'll be in class and I'll be writing down lyrics. It's been a habit of mine. I'll be like, why am I
Oh.
doing this here? Some of actually something new was what I wrote when I was in uni. So it's something that I developed while I was studying.
Oh, wow. And look at you now. You're releasing what you wrote back when you were in uni. But now, Veenea, of course, as you said, you're half Filipino. And we'd love to hear you speak in Filipino. Do you know how?
I
Like, do you know a
do.
few words? Really? Like, fluently or just a little?
I believe I can speak Tagalog, especially to mga kaibigan ko. But
Nice.
when I'm, when we're on an interview, when you're a lot of eyes are upon you, I'll have it in my head. Pero hindi ko kaya pagsalita.
Uh-uh. Kinakabahan ng konti, ganyan.
Like naiintindihan ako. Gusto ko, like I want to say words, but it won't deliver. But I can do it.
But in the few words that you just said, it's perfect. Like it's really it doesn't have an accent or whatever. Like it sounds Filipino. So great job.
Thank you. I'm
You
a
grew
work
up
in
in a different
progress.
yeah. But even though you grew up in Brunei, you're living in
Mhm.
Malaysia now, you still have that Filipino language in you. So thank you. Thank you for,
Definitely.
keeping it in your heart. But for now,
Thank
I'd
you.
like to ask for a special message for your Filipino fans watching right now.
All right. To all my Filipino fans, maraming salamat sa inyo. Thank you for everything. Thank you for all the love, the support para sa akin. And I hope to see you soon. And to all the new viewers watching me, I hope we get connected with all my socials. So remember, it's the name Veenea right there. And yes, please say hi. Uh, Follow my YouTube channel, my Spotify, because that's where something new is going to be released. And just thank you very much.
Lavinia, I know you can't really spoil too much about your song, but can we
Mhm.
ask for like a few lines from something new? Like, can you sing a few lines for us, just to tease us so that we can, have that encouragement to like wait for it on July 27 as it drops?
Oh, we definitely need a sample. Let me find a line here.
Yay!
Let's see. Okay, got it. Boy, you make me feel that we could be something or something new. Okay, That's the secret.
Yay! Thank you for that. Now, if you guys want to
No
hear
worries.
more of Veenea, check out her YouTube channel. She has a lot of covers there. And of course, let's all wait for something new to drop on July 27. And also follow her on all her socials. She actually has a website also of her own, Veenea.com.
Yes.
And you can read more about her there. But that is it for our exclusive interview with Veenea. Thank you so much for joining us today. It was so fun meeting you. Once again, I'm VJ Ai de la Cruz from the #1 music channel in the Philippines, Mix. Thank you, Veenea.
Thank you so much.